In Skull and Bones, the main form of currency is silver, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make silver in the easiest way possible, and I'm going to try and make this video quick to save you time. Now, as it is the main currency in Skull and Bones, obviously by doing anything you will get silver, but there are some things you can do to maximize your silver and earn a couple 100,000 in a few hours. So here we go, let's list the methods. First of all, it's worth noting that every single ship you fight in Skull and Bones will give you silver, usually around the 300 mark, but it's profitable nonetheless. And if legendary cutthroat voyages do spawn, you can do them and get a healthy amount of gold and usually a special item from completing that voyage and finding the treasure chest. Treasure maps as well are very profitable, and the best way you can find them is by finding boats out on the sea that do have a treasure chest in their inventory. Of course, that can be found with the spyglass, so use that to your advantage. Now, that's the main way to get silver if you are playing the game passively. Let's talk about a method that I found, which in my opinion is the best way to make silver, full stop. Now, this method utilized broken shipwrecks, and in this location that I'm going to show you, you'll find 12 of them within a 5-minute area, which means you'll be going through 12 different shipwrecks in 5 minutes. On top of that, there is passive NPCs that are fighting each other, so you can collect the loot that they drop in this same area. So to start off on any boat of your choice, preferably one with more storage, head to the northeast side of the map and look for the Kamoy Estate. And you'll notice in the estate there is a bunch of islands surrounding it that are fairly small, and all of these sections of the island do have different shipwrecks placed on them. So there's 5 shipwrecks on the top section by the Kamoy Estate, and there's a further 7 more just below it, which are again all within a 5-minute sail. So if you start out of Kamoy Estate, then you head north and circle the first island, then make your way down, or alternatively follow the path in the video because it's all up here to show. You'll need to go through getting every single ship you can and collecting all of the stuff you find of value inside there too. And also, all of these shipwrecks will have silver. They will have, at least in my experience, 350 silver per shipwreck, meaning at the absolute bare minimum, one loop of this method will get you 4,500 silver. Now, if you take into the account the different shipwrecks that can have up to 600 silver in them, that could be a hell of a lot more just from silver alone. Additionally, as I mentioned, you're going to notice there's PvE that are fighting each other in this area, so you can collect the broken remains of those boats, which will always have silver, commodities, and other resourceful items. On top of that, in each of these shipwrecks that you find, they'll have different commodities that you can sell to the Kamoy Estate just in the starting area. You could take the time here to go travel to a location where these commodities sell for more, but I find it easier just to sell them all at the estate and to repeat this method over and over and over and over again. When you tally up all of the things that you find most of the time, which being the commodities, the silver, the broken ships, you'll get a total of around 9,500 silver per loop. So that means you're making 9,500 silver on average every 5 minutes, which means roughly if you were to do this method for just 1 hour, you'll get yourself 114,000 silver. You'll also notice that when you do sail out of render distance of these shipwrecks, they will respawn. Sometimes they may bug out and not allow you to re-enter them if you just repeat this loop. So if that happens, you can simply just go into the Kamoy Estate, sail out again, and then repeat this method. Although most of the time I found you can just keep sailing this on end and not sell until you really want to. So that's the method, and now you can tie this in with my strategy that I've been using to make even more silver. Essentially, you'll just repeat this method over and over again until a cutthroat voyage spawns, to which then you'll fast travel to the nearest location, hopefully complete that fast travel voyage, find the treasure on the island, and you guessed it, come back here and repeat this method. For me, this has worked exceptionally well. It's been the best way to make silver. Whenever I need a top up of silver, I'll do this for about 15 minutes and have roughly 40,000 silver that I have just to do whatever with. And that in itself is really effective for fast traveling, buying blueprints, and spending money on whatever I feel like. With that being said, that's been the video. If you want to see more Skull and Bones guides and advice, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, as I will be posting them on this channel, as well as Sea of Thieves content. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.